So today I have here a game between FFS and Alpha AAO Div in the recent clan battles. So this was sent to me by one of my clanmates who thought that they had some remarkably bad luck and who also thought I would be interested in providing some commentary and some feedback. You may also notice that in this particular game we have what would maybe consider a little bit of a celebrity. So that's Flumbus and his Kitakaze over there on the left. Yep, so Flumbus is mercenary for us this particular game. So if you look at the team layout, we've got Kronstadt, Missouri, and Kitakaze heading over to the left flank. I do believe that they're going to go to the 2-3 line and try and hold that for some crossfire into 5-6. Then with the Jutland heading straight for C, it looks like. Alaska going to sit at the island just south of 7. And for now it looks like Siobhan and JB is going to go considerably wide, maybe 8 line, I guess. Kronstadt seems to be going wide as well. Maybe he wants to go to the island on 9 line. So just bear in mind that I wasn't in this game and I wasn't in comms, so I have no idea what the FC might have said during the course of this battle. So some of my remarks might not be completely accurate, but would just simply reflect what I thought would work better. Ah, okay, Siobhan is turning in, that's interesting. So he's chosen to put himself in the pretty visible... Oh, that's a pretty broadside. Brindisi got caught going out to the flank. He's gonna probably make a full turn though. Siobhan snaps off a shot anyway. So the enemy Missouri is basically in a mirror position. Ooh, what is that dispersion? In basically a mirror configuration. He's planning to do the exact same thing. Nice. Nice angle. So we've got 2 Brindizis on the flank. That is going to be really annoying to deal with. Because Brindizis, well, if they give you side, it's not really going to be a big problem. You can just delete them. But it's, you know, like one, it's AAO. I doubt that they're going to just give you side like that. So we've got an Alaska guarding the entrance to Alpha Bravo on the 5 line. That's expected. Missouri is now under fire and going to duck in behind the islands. I'm guessing he's also pushing up to use radar. They've got 3 radars, which is Missouri, Alaska, and Riga. We have not seen Riga yet. It's just Alaska so far. It's another Brindisi broadside. And he is maybe full speed right now. So let's see what happens. He is making a bit of an aggressive push down onto the 10 line though. I don't know if that's advisable. Okay, he's used his smoke and turned in a little. I'm guessing he's trying to turn in, turn in straight to this island so that he can deflect any shots necessary, and then that way he's really close to that island. Second Brindisi in kiting position, Alaska pushing up to get into Alpha. Missouri backing off from the island to get shots again. So I'm guessing the FC would have called for focus on this particular Alaska and Alpha now because this is the primary threat. And yep, Siobhan is backing off to get broadside salvo. Let's hope that hits hard. Oh, he's got HE loaded. Ah, that's a bit of a pity. A fire. And 7k, that's not too bad. There is something else in Alpha though. Might be enemy Jutland. Because that wasn't a full reset. Even though it hit him completely. So JB has really good concealment, and I do believe that Siobhan's running a full concealment build here. We have the enemy John Bart pushing down 3 line. If he's pushing, that will probably mean that there's support there, which means I guess Rigger's also over there on the flank somewhere behind an island lobbing. Which means that we've got a Jutland that's unaccounted for, although I'm guessing that he may have tried coming in Alpha on the north flank. May have done that. So, only question is why he hasn't gone for Bravo. If he did that, he should have taken Bravo as well, because that would have forced us to blow a radar. Oh, there's the Rigger. Okay, so Rigger is now the biggest threat to the left flank. He has brought almost broadside shots on Kronstadt, and he has Flumbus caught in the open, so I don't think he can turn at the moment. We're focusing out left. Oh! Yeah, don't show broadside, Brindisi. So let's see. Okay, he's turning to disengage. I'm guessing he wants to go mid. Although I do think that he could have left this a little later, and yep, here comes the salvo. Well, okay, he's turning in a little, so that should help mitigate damage. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, he is still pretty healthy, so he can afford the risk. It's just that usually what I would probably have tried to do is make sure I'm stealth before I turn, so that you don't unnecessarily throw away HP to that Missouri, because then the healthier you are, and if you position yourself on 6 or even 5 line for shots on Missouri, and to support your left flank, for focus, you're forcing the enemy team to do something about you, because now you're a very big threat. So we've got 1 cat each. Still no clue where the destroyer is, although my bet is he's on the left flank or in the middle somewhere. I'm guessing he's trying to see if he can lob, and I don't think there's any way he can lob that, not at this location. He'll have to be maybe 2 km in front to do that. Alaska has turned into Alpha. There's no digging him out for now. So my guess is the enemy Brindisi is going to push around. Missouri is going to push in on the 6th line. JB should continue to apply pressure. Alaska, there's the Missouri. Yep, he's going to push in. And an awful amount of broadside you're giving, Shivan. I mean, I guess you have a lot of HP. Yep, there's the Jutland. He did come back around the flank. 1 pen, bad RNG. Yeah, I can see that he's a bit undecisive on who to focus on. My guess is FC would have called for focus fire on either this Alaska or on the Rigger on that flank. Bad dispersion again. Yep, bad dispersion. Pops the speed boost. 8 minutes in the game, we're still equalized 1 cap each. And Missouri's not looking, so you could just turn in right now. It's going to take him too much time to rotate the guns. And I'm guessing Missouri is trying to catch our Jutland. Oh, he rotated the gun. Ooh, bad timing. Yeah, AP loaded. Let's see how much damage. 52,000 down to. Wow, okay, that wasn't actually too bad. I think most of the shells hit the pirates. And a fire, that's good. He will probably leave that ticking. I don't think he'll repair that one. So we have the Jutland that's still on the flank somewhere, and the Brindisi who is now closing up to the island. I think this Brindisi will probably push around the island and go left because of the Kronstadt pushing up north. And on the left side, that Rigger being an unknown is a problem. JB, all he needs to do is to push down, and he has at least 1 broadside to shoot. So Missouri should back off. Yep, he's backing off. I'm guessing Missouri should focus Alaska. Kronstadt's just taking, you know, pot shots. I hope that the Rigger doesn't YOLO or the John Dart, because this could get nasty very fast. But if you could just focus on the Alaska, yep, there we go. If you can focus on the Alaska, worry about the Missouri a little. Get rid of the Jutland. Oh, yep, here comes the YOLO. JB is starting his push around the flank on the 2 line. But now he has more immediate concerns. The Kronstadt is giving broadside to Rigger. And oh no, Rigger changed his mind, he turned in. So I do believe that, yep, Flumbus is going to go for the YOLO on the Rigger with torpedoes. So Rigger will be out of the equation for sure. He has too much HP for the Rigger to one-shot him. There we go. And now JB is not a concern anymore. We can angle. Alaska is dead. So JB is kiting, he's being chased by a Kronstadt. And Brindisi is still in that same position. So Siobhan took a salvo. That might be quite nasty. No, not enough lead. He was reversing to dodge the salvo. So now we can just push in on this flank. There's nothing stopping us from pushing in. And I do believe that Siobhan is going to try and cap. Unfortunately, he didn't make that decision fast enough, because if he went full speed, like, you know, maybe... Oh! Rip Brindisi number 2. So if he made that decision a bit earlier, he would have Missouri broadside. But now Missouri is caught in a kind of precarious situation. Jutland is capping in reverse. We've got a Jutland spotting on the flank. Missouri would still have his radar. Kronstadt is a bit out of position to do anything on that flank at the moment. That JB on the left side is dead. There we go. So all that's left is not to get slapped by Missouri. Where is he? Let's see. I'm guessing Missouri will push down south because there is nothing for... Yep, there we go. Merry-go-round the islands. And now Siobhan is spotted, which means that the Jutland is actually still at Echo 8. So now if I was that Jutland, I would probably drop tops, because one would think the enemy team would want to cap it. Missouri is probably going to try and go around, but because he has a Jutland threat to his left, he's turning in and not going to go right to engage because there are more enemies there, so he's kiting away. So I'm guessing the torpedoes are in the water heading from this location, directly across. Yep, there's Jutland, so the tops will come straight across here through this gap. So safest way is just to go up north through the gap and ignore it. I think Siobhan was being a little indecisive on which target to go for, and now he's giving more broadside than he needs to the Missouri. There are the torpedoes. So I would have just turned all the way, guns for Jutland, shoot the Jutland twice, kite away north. Missouri can't do that much to you in that angle, and you've got your team closing in as advised. GG. I do believe he's actually going to get the second cap. Yep, he's contesting the second cap. Oh, that's a lot of torpedoes. Nope, only one. Oh, that was a bit of a surprise. AAO Alpha. Well played. GG. And now he's going to get this cap. And I don't think he's able to lob that. Not that island. Oh, he lobbed. Nice. Just barely. Oh, he left the cap. Oh well. I'm guessing he's gonna reverse in now for it. Yep, that's just Jutland left. That kill of HE was from the Kitakaze. And that's win. 2 kills, 5 citadels, 1 capped, and I'm guessing shortly to be a second cap. That was well played. It's not every day you get to, you know, compliment your own clanmates for having done a great job against a COTS tier division. Oh, that Jutland is so gonna regret coming out. But I mean, the game is over. This is AAO. They don't drag things out. They are a really good clan, and well played, AAO. Thank you for the game. If you'd like me to commentate or comment on your game, I'm happy to do so. Just make sure to send it in to akaiwolf.business@gmail.com. With that, have a great day.